Hi there, thanks for stopping by. My name's James Michael. I'm the very proud founder of a revolutionary new Australian recruitment assistance platform known as BeenSortd. Now, I don't know about you, but over the many years that I've been in business and the various businesses that I've owned, apart from having to deal with the ATO, the one thing that I dread the most is having to recruit people. That long and cumbersome task of having to write job ads, putting them up on job boards, and either getting absolute silence and crickets in terms of the response, or being overwhelmed with people applying and the inbox being full, chock-a-block with poorly written resumes or fantastically written cover letters, and not really being able to discern one from the other. Well, that's where BeenSortd has come in. BeenSortd has been designed to help you as a small business owner to cut through and do all of the heavy lifting that's involved in the recruitment exercise. Almost no matter what type of role you're looking to recruit for, we're probably able to assist you. So what does the BeenSortd service involve? Well, first of all, it involves us writing very, very good ad copy for you. We've got an ad copy team who will write ads that absolutely stand out in the crowd. And I can tell you that our ads have an impact of 3 times greater response on Seek than traditional job ads do on that platform. But once your ad is written, and it will be different and it will stand out, we won't just put it on Seek. We'll actually put it up on more than 15 different platforms. So that's Jora and Glassdoor and Indeed and LinkedIn. But in addition to that, it'll also go up on Facebook. It'll be up on Twitter. It could potentially be up on YouTube if we do a video for you as well. And so wherever your candidate is likely to hand out, wherever the ideal person hangs out, then we're certainly going to be there for you. But it doesn't just end there. Wherever somebody sees the ad, whenever they click on it, they're brought into our technology platform. And here's where the really clever stuff begins to happen. So the platform's been built with a raft of predictive hiring software built into it. So there'll be a series of screening questions that the candidate is going to need to answer, anywhere between 25 and 50 screening questions, which are focused on whether or not they possess the skills, experience, and competencies that you're looking for. However, skills, competencies, that tool bag of things that people bring along to the job, both you and I know, don't always kind of mean that the person's going to be successful in the role, right? 9 times out of 10, we hire somebody because we believe they can do the job. We end up letting them go, not because they can't do the job, but because they won't. And that's got to do with something called temperament. Not everybody's temperament is suited to the demands of your role. And so one of the things that's built into the platform is also what's known as a temperament assessment. And so you'll have a very clear understanding whether or not this person has actually got the naturally hardwired state to be successful in the role. That temperament is assessed against a benchmark that has been developed, having now accessed over 8 million different people in different role types. From there, instead of a cover letter, we're going to be asking your applicants to complete what's known as a cover video. Cover letters these days can be written by things like ChatGPT or can be written by professional cover letter writers. Cover videos, however, need to be done by the individual. And so that gives you very much more insight to the individual, the nature of the person, how intelligent they are, how articulate they are, how confident they are, and how comfortable they are with technology and things of that nature. From that point, the system begins to score each of your applicants, and you'll have access to a dashboard. That dashboard will rank order every person that's applied, and every person will be presented to you in exactly the same fashion. So you're going to be literally comparing the old apples with apples rather than apples with rabbits, because that's what it sometimes feels like when you're comparing resumes with cover letters, et cetera, et cetera. So they'll be presented to you in a rank ordered version. And so you'll see people listed from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stars. In fact, the 2s and 1s will have already been notified that their application has been unsuccessful. So again, part and parcel of the service here is that we will communicate, the technology will communicate with your candidates for you. It will email them, it will text them, it will do all of that automatically. So it's been sorted. That's where the business name comes from. Once all of that's been done and your candidate has been identified as being highly suitable for your role, that's when they'll be introduced to you. And we very much encourage you to then bring them in for interview, whether you do that in person or you do that via video conference, entirely your call. But to help you out with that, we'll actually provide you with an interview guide that gives you questions that you can ask that are specific to each individual applicant, as well as giving you a guide on how to assess them for the skills and things of that nature. Speaking of skills, included in the process. Once you've identified the top 3 people that you're keen on, we can then put them through a number of different skills tests, which have been developed. There's a library now of over 25,000 skills tests that have been developed that will give you the absolute assurance that the individual has actually got the tool bag that they claim to have. So from there, when you hire the person, if you want to hire another one 3 months from now, and then another one 4 months from now, all you need to do is tell us to turn your ad campaign back on again, and we will do that at no additional charge. So this is a 12-month service, right? If you're looking for more people, we'll even give you a guarantee that if the person you hire doesn't work out at any time over the 12 months, you can turn the campaign back on again to find a new person. So I'm really, really excited. We've had now in excess of 95 small business owners across a whole raft of different sectors and role types use the BeenSortd service. We're not a recruitment agency. We don't charge like a recruitment agency does. You'll find more details on our pricing elsewhere on the website. And I really do encourage you to go exploring. And if you're interested, make contact. We'll more than happily take you through behind the curtains. We'll show you the technology that's involved and just how clever it is to help you make a much, much better hiring decision. 74% of small business owners have admitted that they've made a hiring mistake in a recent survey. At BeenSortd, we're going to help you get that right. Thanks for watching. Please make contact with us and let's set up a time to give you your own personal demo. Cheers.